Wow. All right. Well, as always, that's Carl Casey starting off the stream. Huge, huge song. The Drop. Uh, love that song. Love Carl Casey for making it. All right. So, as it's pretty obvious, I'm sure you guys can tell by the title, or maybe you just don't read titles. I mean, that's possible too, man. Sometimes we just
Treat
don't read
yesterday
things.
like tomorrow, and
Um.
tomorrow like today. Today is a day, and that day is today.
Oh, that was wow. That was really deep. I appreciate Angel telling me that. So as you guys see, obviously, you guys remember from the last stream, we bought the mansion. I don't, uh, what's it called? I
Oh
don't use this.
yeah, work it, daddy.
Okay, all right, we're gonna have to change that. I don't really like her voice. It's getting really obnoxious. But as I was gonna say, really enjoying the mansion. All the stuff that it offers and gives. I did make a couple purchases, so I think we ended the stream. We had like 1 million or 2 million last time. Like I said, I know it's been a while. Um, but we ended the stream. We had like a little bit of money, and I spent it all, obviously, on the mansion. And we're at 2 million, and that is because I spent it all again, but in the mansion, if you guys aren't familiar, haven't paid attention, or just haven't seen it, you can have what's called a podium vehicle. And basically, it's like a little thing. You do have to pay money to have this in your house. Um, but I bought the weaponized Ignis. I really like this car. I think it's a really cool looking car, and I was like, you know what? I want this one to be the one that we put in the podium. And funny enough, I was online. You know, you join into GT Online. It puts you in like a public server. While I was in there, random guy invites me to his mansion. So I show up. Obviously, this is the outfit I have on. So I show up and I go to meet him or whatever. He's got on like a really cool like Hugh Hefner type cigar jacket and everything. Looks really sharp. He switches. He has this almost the exact same outfit, just a different face mask. Then I go and we're like looking through his mansion and everything. He's also got a weaponized Ignis on his podium. Um, so it's just really funny. There's a lot of similarities in what we were doing and everything. So really enjoyed meeting that guy. I think it's T Tom or something. He's not online right now, but yeah, it's like T Tom or something. Dude, if for whatever reason you end up finding this video, what's up, man? Greatly appreciate hanging out with you for a little bit last night. A lot of fun and really funny to see somebody that has all the exact same things that you have. Hello, Nugget. I don't know if you get. Hi, Nugget. You want to talk to the people? Yeah. Okay, buddy. I don't know if they can hear you. Okay, buddy. All right. All right. So we will go ahead and get started. I'd like to do these reps. Actually, I'm going to finish up these reps. I was trying to do these while the stream was starting, just kind of doing that 5 minutes, but I
Is
was
it
just
okay
not
if I
at all paying
rewatch
attention.
this later?
Can
You
you,
know, just to
Nugget, get
study your
down,
form.
boy. The window is open, man. Why don't you go hang out in the window? We're gonna knock these reps out though, real quick. This helps boost your strength. So if you hit your personal record, I think you get like a boost or something. We're not gonna hit our personal on this. But I did 17 yesterday just while me and that dude were hanging out. So it is worth it to do this. Another thing I would recommend, not a lot of people know this. Um, but if you don't have a high strength, obviously you want to do this. But also there's yoga mats on the roof.
You know,
And if you do
daddy,
yoga,
sweat really suits you.
oh my god, okay, yeah, we gotta change that. But if you do yoga, you get like a speed boost and stuff, stamina boost. So it is worth it to do it. It is a little time consuming, but it is worth it. Damn, those pull-ups like killed him, huh? You do sit-ups?
Treat yesterday like tomorrow, and tomorrow like today. Today is a day, and that day is today.
Okay. There we go. We did our 20. Ooh, think I should go maybe do the yoga, but it's fine. I don't want to make you guys watch me work out for the stream. That would be really boring. So we're just gonna get into it. But by the way, I guess for those of you that may not know that this exists, first off, your dog, very cool. Love having a dog. Um, Let me get to the top floor. Oh well, screw it. I don't really feel like running around this thing. I don't use the mansion enough to really remember where everything's at, to be completely honest. So, anyways, there's yoga mats on the roof by your helicopter pad. You just literally start doing the yoga exercises, and you can do it. The one thing I do hate about the weaponized or the podium vehicle, not the Ignis, but the podium vehicle, is that you can't drive it out unless it's in the garage. Obviously, I mean, it's a podium vehicle, so I guess their thoughts are like you're not really going to be driving it much. But of course I'm going to drive this thing. This thing is sweet. I was just doing some missions, just helping some randoms out that were inviting me. And I was driving this around, and a lot of people were saying how much they liked it, how cool it was. It is a cool car. It's $4.5 million, but if you get the vehicle workshop in your mansion, you do get all the HSW upgrades available to you also. So this thing is wicked fast. It's planted to the ground, and I mean, ooh, it's even better when people don't do that. But this thing is a lot of fun to drive. Very quick, very agile. It's got every upgrade. It's fully upgraded, so I'm really enjoying driving this car. I would say that I still prefer, for most things in the public lobby, I would still prefer the Deluxo over this, only because the Deluxo can fly. But, like I said, this thing is stupidly fast, and, I mean, you can get from objective to objective really quickly if you're driving this car. So, that is one thing that I would recommend to you guys if you're looking for something, either this or the stretched Hayabusa. What is it called? The... what is that thing called? The Haikucho drag. There you go. Hello? It is funny how silent this game is when you have the music turned all the way off. It's like the game is just... You could hear a pin drop. I've done, as you guys probably have seen, a ton of these contracts. And it's obviously increased the amount I can earn in my safe every day. So before, I think I was earning like 250, 300. Now I've done 59 and I earn like 5,500, something like that. So, definitely recommend, if you have GTA Plus, take advantage of these contracts right now. Get them all done so you can get your max. I think it's 7,500 a day, and it'll be worth it. Not only obviously making the money, but also like making the money for doing the contracts, but also just to get the money from the safe. The one thing I will say that is a little frustrating about having to grind these out is they are very repetitive, and it seems the more that I've done them, the more likely it is that I get like the missions that are further away, as opposed to getting the ones that are like at the Vanilla Unicorn or El Burro Heights or wherever. So we get lucky. This is at the train yard, which is an easy one. I've done this one 1,000 times. I don't remember them doing many of the double monies on the agency contracts, like throughout the history of the game. There was a bit of time that I just didn't play GT Online, so I'm probably missing a bunch of that. But I will say that I don't think that they should do double money events that only last a week unless they're for things that make you a lot of money. I think they should do a month-long event for like a specific group of businesses, right? So like maybe like every CEO only business, so like your vehicle warehouse and your crate warehouse and stuff like that, only that is double money or something for the whole month. And then they do like only MC businesses are double money for the whole month, something like that. I think really maximize it and get people to use those businesses, because even in the week, like, it's different for this because like these can be done solo, but it is when you have the missions that you can do more so as a group, and those last for the entirety of the month, I feel like you have a lot more fun. That's just my opinion. More reason to play with friends, more reason to get people on. I forgot to buy armor before I went and did this. I used my last one right before the stream started just to fully armor myself. Oh, wow. No, I'm actually not dead. And yes, even though I play on PC, I still use a controller. I'm not going to use keyboard and mouse for this game. I can't imagine why anybody truly would use keyboard and mouse when you have the option of a controller. But everybody plays games differently, so I'll try not to judge. Even though I think the decision would be really silly. See, and this is what I hate about not having that Deluxo, is I've really got to take my time clearing this. Because I can't just use my rocket launcher. Oh wow, I was not paying attention at all. I couldn't lock onto that person. I'm trying to get through this. I should have just got the Deluxo out, knowing I was doing a gang termination. It's okay. You just push forward. I know there's going to be at least one underneath here. I don't know where another one is, though. Oh, wow. I couldn't get turned around quick enough. That is the downside using a controller, is you do have really slower turning. Good spawn. Dude, come on. Just die. That is something that's always annoyed me about this game, is you can hit somebody like 15 times like that. Like I was just shooting him non-stop, he just wouldn't die. Guess I should be using my combat MG instead. Why would I... Whoa. It doesn't even show me the red thing on her. The big reason why I use the AK, honestly, is just because I like the AK in real life. I use it in every game that offers it. I just prefer an AK. Even in PUBG. Okay, that was actually kind of cool and weird at the same time. Brother. Alright. So, I'm going to head back towards the agency, and then we're also going to actually do it right now. Manage vehicles, turn to storage. You'll just call in our mechanic and have him bring us the Deluxo.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
I am losing my mind.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
I do put certain cars in certain places so it's easier to get to them. Like, I think having the Deluxo at the nightclub is the best place because it's kind of where I'll always know that it's at. I do have some other cars that are stashed in other garages that I forget exist. But it's part of the fun, right? And you're like, oh yeah, I own 4 of those. I just kept buying them, not really realizing I already had one. I did that with... I can't remember which car. It was one of like the newer supercars. I got like 3 of them, and I was like, dang, what was the reason for that? I'm honestly not a big car guy in this game. I mean, yes, I do have several garages full, but I don't get like the crazy, like, I don't go to Legendary Motorsports very often, I guess is what I should say. I try to stick to Southern San Andreas, mainly because I like those kind of more... I guess realistic isn't the right term, because I guess they're all fairly realistic, but mainly just getting the cars that like I would prefer to drive, something that would be a little bit more realistic to me, I guess, not to the world. And we're near this dealer. We might as well just use him. I would strongly recommend every day, if you're kind of like grinding really hard, like you don't have like a lot of money, so you're trying to get up quick. This is what I would recommend you do every day: is go to, there's a map GTA Lens. You can literally filter it by each thing, so you can filter it by collectible, or you can filter it by drug dealer, or whatever. I recommend using that, and then just going through and doing all of it, because it's an easy 300,000. You see, just from him alone, we made a good bit of money, so just imagine that times 3, and you're doing really, really well. You really didn't have to do anything. As we pull up here. Just want to land right by the front. Perfect. This is all just time stuff. It doesn't really affect anything. While we're here, though, we can get armor and we can re-up our snacks, because our snacks might be a little low. Plus, we still have the timer, so we got time to kill. In between the agency contracts, you have to wait. It used to not be that way, but I think they realized how quickly you can make money doing some of these missions, so they nerfed it. Especially when it's double money, you can just really, really pile it on. But I think they should leave that stuff. I don't think there really should be too much of a time limit or a cooldown between them, mainly because the missions are kind of annoying, like that one is, and there's a few others. That's why you just don't see me do them. But yeah, I think they should get rid of the cooldown. Don't worry about what I'm carrying, dude. None of your business. No, you're my quartermaster. Did I buy all? No, I did not. There we go. The only thing I will say is I can't put the guns up.
Me and the army are through, but I still got plenty of old friends who give me trade prices.
So like, he's a requisition officer, sure, but like I can't store my guns. I can just buy guns. It's really annoying.
Keep your eyes open.
No, I'm gonna keep them closed. Okay. Let's go and deposit this in our bank. Deposit our physical cash into digital currency, because this is what you can just do. I still think this is a really dumb idea. I still think they should make you go to ATMs. Forces people to interact. Forces places of interaction. That's always been like a thing I've always kind of pushed for GTA Online, is kind of those more, I think I've mentioned this in another stream, but like more of those engagements that force you to interact with other players. And like I said, I believe I discussed this on another stream, but I believe that's the direction that GTA 6 is going to go in. Obviously, I'm not certain. But kind of forcing those more like interpersonal those personal interactions between each person. That way you can kind of feel like the game is more alive than just kind of, you know what I'm like. I do my own thing. Like, I'm in a private server right now doing my own thing. If I was in a public lobby, I would be in a public lobby doing my own thing, and I would never interact with another person unless, like, you know, like that one guy invited me to his mansion or whatever. But it's kind of my point, is this game needs something that kind of pushes players to be with one another and to interact with one another, and be just even it's just being around one another, without wanting to kill them or having to feel the need to kill them. That's like my biggest takeaway from GTA Online, is that it's usually shoot first, and the other person is planning to kill you. They're just waiting for an opportunity. So it's just the one thing I hate about it. Whereas like the flip side, like, you know, in a serious 5M roleplay community, you wouldn't have that, you know? They would be kind of having that interaction to have the interaction, not to plan to kill you. And of course, there's servers where that still happens, but I digress. Hello, Franklin. He was just not in his office a minute ago.
Anything I can do for you?
I do think it's funny that these people just stand around. We don't see anything ever actually happening here. Now, I will say, in this garage, I do have, like, more, like, luxury, or agency-type themed vehicles. So, like, there's a lot of, like, SUVs and armored vehicles, like the Insurgents in there, the Night Sharks in there, and then, like, the Baller, all the different Ballers, all the armored cars, the Cognoscenti, everything. I did try to thematically set up that garage just so it made sense to it, but for the most part, in every other garage, it is typically just kind of what I'm feeling in there. So, like, it might be trucks, or it might be tuners, or it could be muscle cars. Like, there's the whole police garage I think you guys might have seen. I really want to turn that into, like, just an emergency vehicles garage, so get, you know, everything kind of in there. But for right now, it just has, like, the 3 wildlife vehicles, and then the rest are all police. I think they divide them. So the first set is 12, and then there's 4 more, so 16. So 13 police cars, and then 3 of the wildlife. Basically just saying let numbers that don't matter. Now, Braddock Farm, I don't think I've gotten this one. I'll remember it more when I get there, I suppose. But this is a gang termination, and it doesn't seem very familiar to me. So this could be a first for me. It could just be that my brain isn't memorizing it well, or remembering it well, but we'll see. We still, according to the road, that far out. And start descending a little bit. Just a little bit. Eventually I'll get down low enough. Jeez. I do think it's funny, the wiglets that curve up on the edges here. I think I mentioned before I was an aircraft mechanic for a number of years. I was mainly like airframe and power plant, but like I didn't go to school. It was all like OJT stuff, so kind of just learning on the job and getting trained as I did it. And a lot of the mechanics told me that, you know, a lot of the Southwest planes, they have these like little winglets on the ends of the plane, and they said they did that to dramatically reduce the cost of fuel efficiency. But from these people, now keep in mind, like, these aren't like engineers and these aren't like physicists or anything. These aren't people that understand things, I suppose. But most of them told me that they don't actually do much. Now, I could be totally wrong here. I didn't really do any investigation myself, but I would find it highly unlikely that they would totally renovate their entire fleet of aircraft to just do like nominal changes. You know what I mean? I would assume if you're renovating your whole fleet and upgrading to do a certain model of aircraft, you're doing that because you know that there's benefit. Oh, did I just hit that deer? No way. Okay, no, I have done this. It's just been a very long time. I just could not imagine what it would be like to be like a motorcycle gang member and be like, yeah, like one of our places got attacked, like by who? Like some flying car with rockets. I don't, no idea who it was. I'm not what? I'm sorry? What am I not? Because you're not alive. Yeah, I always found that so hilarious. Like, dude, how do you explain this to somebody? How do you tell somebody that this happened? You just can't, I guess. And if you guys notice, I'm not sending out like all of my hangar, or not hangar, but my warehouse techs. It's because the other ones are still full. I was only able to sell one the other day. Not that it really makes a difference, but... Oops, wrong thing. Come on, we'll get it right. I'm gonna collect that. Then I'm gonna be very slow about taking the rest of this money, because we don't want it to... what's the word I'm looking for? We don't want it to like glitch out and then kind of like prevent us from getting the cash. It's happened before. I think it's even happened on stream. I think it's about to happen now. We'll see. Okay, no, it didn't. Okay, good. And we can kind of let these keep building up, I suppose. But we've got the other money, and that's really all that matters. I am going to have my driver, I think, take me back, just because it makes it a little bit easier. Plus, I can regen the rockets. So, pull off here. Call Franklin. I like that broke the window. Very great vehicle design.
Yeah, player. We'll get it to you.
This is just the most useful tool, and I think everybody should be taking advantage of this. If you own an agency, this is such a better way to traverse the map than either calling a taxi or doing it yourself. I don't know how many people do this. I'm not saying it's more efficient by any means, but man, does it just kind of break up the monotony. It gives you a second to take your hands off the controller, relax a little bit, not have to focus on just grinding the game. You can just get driven somewhere. I know you can do the same thing with the taxi, but the taxi doesn't go as fast. That's what I'm saying. This is way better for it. Still get there, decent amount of time. You have a few funny moments, laugh along the way. Brucey calls you, you know, stuff like that. We'll get there eventually. Gotta love the stand driving. Like, that was bad of me. Alright, we're back home. I guess we can go through the garage real quick, show you guys what I was talking about a second ago. Also, look at that, ATMs. Alright, so first floor is pretty straightforward to get the auto shop and your other stuff. Personal car here, of course. Love this car, the Albany V-Star, literally just, oh, it's amazing. Obviously your two other bullshit cars. Obviously seeing all of the armored stuff here. Whenever these went on sale is when I just bought them all the armored stuff. Kind of mixed it up. I didn't want everything to be black SUVs. I felt like that was just kind of the predominant thing that was in here. So a couple of white ones, of course. Got the red on these, mainly because these are, like, both benefactors, and I thought it would have been odd for them to not both be the same color, so I just left them that color. Probably my favorite one, the Cognoscenti. I think it's the Cognoscenti 55, I believe. Love how that came out with the gray and the black two-tone. Really sick. And the final floor down here. I do like that they give you, like, so much space in the agency to use. So just some of these are just because they're Amani Tech vehicles, and some of these are just because I felt like, you know, like a G-Wagon would definitely be in a garage like this. Got that one in here. I don't even know what that is. I think it might be the Jaguar SUV, maybe. I'm not sure. Couple more. And then these are just kind of like regular bullshit stuff. I wanted to do some stuff to this. I just never got around to it. Put the sound system and everything in it. Just never got around to it. And then yeah, the town car. Just because it's a classic. You gotta always have a town car. Go ahead and go upstairs. Again, nothing fancy in this. It's just something I made to look kind of cooler.
Everything okay?
Oh yeah, I don't need you for anything. I used to always use him to get the free agency helicopter to go to places. It might actually be faster than the Deluxo, but at least I get missiles. Kind of how I look at it. Dude, we keep getting gang terminations. Okay, we did get a rescue operation. We're gonna hope that it's a close one. It's only 70. It's only $2,000 difference. Okay, so not too big deal.
I'll be here.
Calling our Deluxo. Oh wait, it would just be my yeah. It would be my personal vehicle because that's what I had out last. Oh. You always every time I play this game, it's like you always hear like a new voice line you just never heard before. If I didn't catch that on stream, I don't think anybody would believe that that's an actual soundbite from the game. We're gonna hope that it's the one in the valley, so we don't have to pull up really hard. I'm gonna try to position myself. Okay, it is. We have not gotten one in the valley in a very long time. Wait, okay, it's not in the valley, it's on the actual bridge. Either way, we're good. We have not gotten one of these in a while. Usually we get the one on the dock. Not bad. Yeah, I was like, well, that wasn't good, but I mean, it wasn't bad. Okay, I don't know how to get down there because I don't ever go this way. I've never gotten this one before.
Put the weapon down! Oh my god! We got a man down! Reloading!
Oh my god.
Hey, over there.
Alright, hop in.
Over there.
Yeah, that's why we gotta leave now. Dang, she did get shot. Oh well.
Hey, over there. Thanks.
Anything I can do for you, boss?
We get another rescue operation. Let's see. Nope. We got asset protection. Yeah, I mean, this is tough because all of these are really bad. Asset protection just isn't worth it. So I think we just do liquidize assets. I don't really I don't really care for either of these options, but I don't think we have much of a choice. All right. Can this timer hurry up anymore? I know I've I've talked about NASCAR in here before and just sports in general. I don't know if you guys happened to catch the Daytona 500, but that was a great race. And then the Atlanta race just last night with the O'Reilly series. Hate that. That was a hell of a race, especially down to the end. Love seeing Austin Hill get wrecked. Kind of gets what's always coming to him, which is great. Especially for what he did to Eric Almirola. I've always been a huge Eric Almirola fan, but when I saw him wreck him last season, it just made me just really despise Austin Hill. So seeing Ross Chastain kind of do it, and then him saying, "Oh, well, it's Ross," it's like, well, no, you threw a late block, kind of wrecked yourself as much as he wrecked into you. So, but anyways, great race. Hoping for a good one today. The Cup Series. So we'll see. It's hard to have like a favorite driver anymore in the Cup Series now, mainly because most of those drivers have retired that I liked. And then like there's a few in the O'Reilly series, formerly the Xfinity series, that I root for on Fridays and Saturdays, but I'm not like, I'm not gonna say like I follow their career. I would say that my favorite driver would probably be Josh Berry if I had to pick one, just because I like the guy. He seems like a really genuinely good dude. Don't really care if he wins or not, but just love seeing him. I like Chase Briscoe a lot, but he drives for Toyota, and I'll never cheer on Toyota in NASCAR. It's just been a principle of mine ever since they entered the sport. Not that I don't think they belong to be there, but
Everything okay?
I think if it was a more modern thing, then yeah. But I think in the early beginnings of Toyota in NASCAR, people remembered them for like and keep in mind this was 2006, 2007 when they came. So like look up a 2007 Toyota Camry, look up a 2007 Toyota Corolla, or an Avalon, or a Highlander even at that time, and you're gonna tell me that manufacturer is making vehicles in NASCAR? Again, today it's a different story. Like the new Camrys look amazing, and sure, one could argue that maybe Toyota doesn't get to where they're at now without being in NASCAR, but it was those early days when they were literally just this, just economy car, stamped out bullshit manufacturer. So I don't know. I don't know if my opinion would change much. If they weren't in the sport or if they just came into the sport. I think if they just did with the same designs, I don't think I'd be against it, because TRD, what they're doing with these Camrys and their trucks and even their off-road series, like, it is truly insane. So a lot of respect for what they've got going on, but man, I can't always get behind it in NASCAR. It's even with somebody like Chase Briscoe driving for them, even with somebody, the reason I say is I'm a big fan of Chase Briscoe, but even with Chase Briscoe, even with Martin Truex, I just couldn't be a fan of that race team, Toyota in general. Not really just Joe Gibbs, but anybody that ran Toyota, even Michael Waltrip Racing when Truex drove for them, So I don't even know if I really have a favorite manufacturer. I told my fiance that if I did have to have one, it would just have to be Ford, because I own 3 of them, So she's a Chevy person, so it was really cool for her to see, like, last night during the Atlanta race, all the Chevys basically leading the pack. Same thing in Daytona, all the Chevys were basically up front. So yeah, shout out to Chevy. A great performance on super speedways. I don't know how they'll carry it through the rest of the season. I do know that we get COTA next week, so it'll be interesting to see who really performs well. If I had to guess, it's going to be Toyota. I'm sure for you non-NASCAR fans, this is just really boring. But I really think Toyota is going to show out. They always do really well. Plus, a lot of their drivers are better on road courses. It's either road courses or super speedways. Not a lot of in between. I don't know what this chopper's doing, but it's freaking me out. I thought somebody jumped out, but it was the reflection. Or it's an elevator or something. Yeah, it's an elevator. I like that my missiles can't lock on. I did just kind of want to throw it down because I didn't remember where the door was. I haven't done this one in a long time. I tend not to do these missions just because, well, that's going to be a big reason why I spawned with a pistol in my hand. Okay. I don't know why it would do that to me. That was rude. Oh, I didn't put armor on. Frick. Alright, do I just go for cover, I guess? Oh my god. Fuck. Can it get back there? I was trying to underhand it like it's PUBG. Okay, the screams might have been a bit excessive. It is realistic, I suppose, but dang, he was screaming for a minute. Says it's my helicopter? Oh, I think it's just like saying it's an escape vehicle that I could use. Let's say that's not my helicopter. They must have anticipated a lot of people wrecking the helicopter when they got there or something, or jumping out. I mean, also, how they know that it was me? I mean, well, I am flying flying a flying car, driving a flying car. I'm doing one of those things to this thing. As long as 3 stars I've ever had. Usually be blinking by now. Nice. Easy money, easy money. We got lucky with that one. I was worried which one we would get. We don't do those often. Like I said, my goal is to hit 75. I'd like to do that on stream today. We'll see if I have the willingness to do it. Because, like I said, these can get very, very repetitive. I mean, you can see, though, just in the short time we've been on, we've made $700,000. Oops, not this. Go here, claim business earnings. These people aren't back yet. Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Sometimes when I get like into those fights and stuff, the either notifications, I just miss them entirely, or sometimes they just don't come up at all. Oh, see, that's paying $134,000, dude. I mean, we have to do that one. See, we're 63. We've made $5.6 million. Which is nuts to think about. And you can see like the disparity from not always doing the 100,000 or like the Specialist Plus when, because I don't always get them. You can see the disparity it makes when you do, like, because it was kind of even with one another. I think it was like 49 and then I had like 5 million or something. And now we're at 63 and only have 5.6. That speaks to how important it is if you can get those specialist contracts to go after the specialist plus, because it's just so much more money. All right, 134,000. We're gonna be so rich. All right, so it looks like we're getting Morgan to join us, which would be pretty cool. All right. And while we wait for him, can we do the vehicle recovery? Seriously. Seriously. All right. Also, for those of you that aren't in the Discord, in the description should be the link to the Discord. If you guys want to join, usually we're all just hanging out, playing different games. And yeah, it'd be great to have some more of the people in there, dude. It'd be great. I still can't do this, by the way, which is crazy. I don't know how there's. It's a short delay. I feel like I've been sitting here for 10 minutes. This is insane. Is this really like? Did I do something? Was I really just that quick getting back here that I have to do this longer of a duration? Finally. I was just about to say something too. It's like the Gabe do. And I'm just waiting for Morgan to get up and get on. And then we can do it. Hopefully by the end of this mission. We'll see. I think we have a bunch of stuff to sell, so it'll be good. I guess I should change the title. It's not going to be GTA Online Solo Money Grind. But I guess it still will be, because we're still going to be doing these after we sell everything.
Hey, you know that.
Okay, at least we got this one. This is just the motorcycle and the aircraft hangar, so this is pretty easy. Not going to be too upset about this. Getting this one, I guess. Alright, there we go. Just have a little ambient noise just because it's so quiet. So I got distracted. That's one thing I love about this game is you can be like, have it full screen, use your controller, and then just still fiddle with music and other things. Look at OBS and Discord and everything while you're just playing. Yeah, surely they won't recognize this car out here, right? Reset the missiles, get it healed up. Oh, Morgan. Good morning. Well, as you've been seeing, solo grinding. I got some stuff to sell. Mm-hmm. You can do your stuff first, since we did all my stuff last time. You're good. It's okay. You just want to go play with your cool new 5M friends.
Let's get back.
Oh, that wasn't a person's head. Oops. What the heck? Oh.
I'm reloading.
Oh, not good, not good, not good.
Just die already.
This bike has horrible acceleration. Jeez. And I am in an open friend or closed friend session, so you should be able to join. Do you work tonight? Darn, dude. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. My guy turned into like a Beyblade for a second. Really, bro? Dude, I've been playing the shit out of Madden 26 lately. I mean it's Madden 25 with different names, but I mean, the only thing that I like doing is I load in like the custom rosters that people have made from like years ago, and then I'll put that as like the roster that I'm using, and then like every year when there's like new rookies, you can like import like those draft classes every single time, and then it's kind of like reliving like the better years of the NFL. I'm not feeling that song at all. Wow, that was really bad, Carl. Sorry,
Alright,
dude.
nice.
Did you see the weaponized Ignis that I bought? Oh, dude. Oh my god. That's what I got for the podium car. Yeah, 4.5 mil, dude. 100% worth. Right, right. We're about to make that real quick anyways. N plus. Because I still have those other 2 full warehouses to sell, dude. And then I put a boost on the meth production because it wouldn't let me put it on the weapons. Which, I suppose, is it a bad idea to go check that out? Since I've, anyways.
Everything okay?
Now, I will say, though, it feels really silly having the arcade and the, fuck, dude, the mansion. Yeah. All that money spent to have the arcade to get it, just to not even need it anymore. I really don't like the mansion icon, though, on the map. Sorry. I've made $257 million lifetime.
Hey!
Oh, hi, Daddy.
Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah. Go into my terminal real quick just to re-up everything while we do this. Okay, that song's giving me anxiety, dude. Jesus. I feel like something bad's about to happen. Is the mansion boost like 24 hours, or how long does that last? I guess you can't, it doesn't seem like they let you boost the same business back to back. Pretty lame, but that's okay. You manage. I unlocked like the thermal scope or whatever for like the Barrett. I'm just never gonna use it. I think I have them. No, maybe not all of them. Let me check. Hold on. Research. Incendiary, armor piercing, full metal jacket, explosive. Am I missing one? No, then I have all of them. Oh no, the green one. I don't have the green one yet. Let me fast track this research real quick. $225,000? Bruh. I mean, they lucky I got it like that, but come on, dude. We got the heavy barrel for the Sniper Mark II. And the next thing I unlock is cheetah print camo. Man, GTA... no idea. It looks like it's for SMG. I don't know what it would be though. Hollow Point maybe? I don't know why you would want hollow points, but nah, man, I've never had an instance where it worked for me. Usually I just make things up as I go along. It tends to work out better that way. Where are we going? Oh, I gotta do my spins. And I think I need to set out cars too. I haven't done that, and I've AFK'd multiple times. Is this? Yeah, it has to be your apartment. It's a nice one, dude. I think it's funny, like, we spend all this money on vehicles in the game that we never use because, like, we always end up using either the one car all the time or, like, some free vehicle that the game gives you. Like, I'm using, like, the Super Velito from the agency. Yeah, we've spent all this money on different flying vehicles and all this other shit. Armored Kuruma. Oh, you dude, hold on. I've got to show you the Ignis, though, dude. Hold on, before you go inside. You've got to see this thing. Aww. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm calling it in.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? It's
Whoa.
coming at you.
You just saw that sign turn on? Dude, what? Okay, it's over here. I'll pull it up. The Diamond Casino sign in front of you, literally, like, the light turned on it. What? I'm so glad I caught that on stream. What the heck? That was weird. It was, like, super bright. Like, flashed me. It was like a flashbang.
Crap. No way.
Dude, he wants to fight me. Yeah, like, what are you thinking, man? Anyways. It's stupid fast, man. It's, like, insanely fast. I love that thing. I wanted it to be something kind of racy, but I didn't know what else to do. Like, the stock looked really good, but I didn't want to leave it stock color, you know? I just wish the gun wasn't red. Oh, it's this Sultan RS Classic? This is kind of sick. I actually wouldn't mind winning that.
The new vehicle on the podium. You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel.
Nope, not getting it this time. I'll take 20 bands, though. Alright, you go. Watch you hit something super big right now and just gave up a spin. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, 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 alright. Do you have like a method that you use every time you spin it? Or do you just spin it however? There was a long time ago, I saw a video. Oh my god, I got it. Let's go! Let's go! That's crazy. But no, I had this video that I saw like years and years ago, like when I still played this on 360, and he said like the method was like, you hit up on your left stick, and then rotate it all the way until it's 180 degrees down. Okay, 30K is not bad though. I mean, to be fair, I've literally never won the car ever. That's the first time I've ever won the car. That's so sick. And it's one that I actually wanted, too. Nice. Alright, we leaving? I'm running out. You like that? I figured it would need one considering it's got the... Like, it's fast, but because it's so planted, it doesn't feel fast. You know what I mean? Like, if you full turn to the left or right, it will literally, like, it will actually turn full left or right. It's crazy how glued it is. And even on dirt. I took this path when I first bought it. I was in the first dose missions with some random. He just invited me from the lobby, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just help him out. And I drove it literally on this exact road. And it was insane how well it handled. Oh, she grips, bro. She fucking grips. I don't care for the brakes. I do wish it stopped a little better. I know we're on dirt, but like even on asphalt, it still takes a little too long to brake, in my opinion. Especially because these are fully upgraded. Oh, geez, stash house is right here. Keep going. It's at the 7-Eleven. Okay. Thank you, kind lady. I'm using the PDW. Oh, I gotta lose my wanted level. Okay. I love the way he just fucking kicks the door open.
You're so fucking dead! Watch yourself! Take cover! This bullet's for you! Oh shit, are you hit? Ah! Ah!
72, 73, 27, 38, 73. Yeah, I already forgot it. Fuck. Seven and 38. Nice. And I guess because I bought all my supplies, I'm not gonna get anything. Oh no, it'll go to my acid. Okay, that's good because I got straight to do that. As all my supplies show up too. That's really funny. My car! My beautiful car! Yep, acid lab. Nice. I always forget that's a fucking business, dude. I'll never remember that exists. Oh my. Jesus Christ. Oh dear God. She wasn't made for this. Go ahead. gives me time, I can go ahead and claim my business earnings. Damn, I didn't realize how expensive these were. I'll just wait for those to go on sale, I guess.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Yeah,
It's on the way.
as I'll ever be. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, this is like 1 in a million. Okay. Well, we took that doing the best we could, right? Sure, we're gonna say that. That was the best we could do. I was trying to get Morgan to use my oppressor. With GTA traffic. Dude, really, man? Like, what is this traffic? I thought Morgan was actually still behind me. He's not. I need to go to my gun locker and get rid of all these guns. Trying to shoot their tires, but I've been doing that. You used to be able to shoot like when you shot them, it would actually like hit them off the bike. It didn't really matter if they died or not from the actual bullet. It just would still knock them off. It's crazy how much more health they have. Felt like I was shooting that guy forever. Didn't help I was driving one-handed neither, but we'll ignore that. I just gave him a little push. That was it. I just meant to rattle his cage a little bit. Okay, that guy's a lunatic. Oh my gosh, you're like in the middle of the lanes, dude. What are you doing? That was just for fun. I can admit that. Well, if there's any product in here, it's full of bullets. That back door is just peppered. Wait for the invite. I think he's gonna invite me to another business. Yes, he is. Alright, perfect. And like doing these cell missions in the MC like as a like clubhouse member or whatever they call it, uh the money you earn is decent considering, you know. Now, unfortunately, not all the missions are that easy, but I'm praying for bikes. If not another truck, then bikes. Oh, and it brings my presser up here. How cool. We got bikes. We're just cruising, man. He's absolutely smoking Morgan. Really, bro? What is that?
Let's meet up next week.
Okay, that's my bad. I thought I was gonna clear it. I obviously did not.
조심해. Hey, what's up? Hello. I hate getting up early in the morning for work.
No doubt.
Alright, we're on our way to get the next one. And he just called in a Sparrow. He's gonna be so much faster than me. Ooh, I thought for sure he'd beat us here. Dang, okay, no, he was farther than I thought. Yeah, I guess I could have cut that corner. I was not paying attention to that. I didn't even do anything. I was just driving in the opposite direction, yelling at me. What the hell is that? You gotta be kidding me. I knew that was going way too smoothly. Oh my. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Reset, 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 reset. Reset. I got destroyed. Dude, what is going on? What are these timings, dude? He had a red light. He had a red light. The game is actually trolling. This is so funny. I'm like, yeah, we'll give you the car, and we're just gonna troll you the rest of the day. You saw... Nice. Great successful delivery. He's spamming the disband button. I don't think I've seen this car. Los Santos Car Meet Cheetah Classic. Okay. This thing's kind of sweet. Let's see what he's got in here. He's got the fucking long wheelbase Cognoscenti. That's nuts. JBW 700. I think I have an Alpha. I think I have a Super Diamond. Alright, I'm good. I just want to see. Sometimes they get some cool cars in here that you can't purchase usually. I always like to check. And that Alpha may not be fast, but I still think that's one of the coolest cars in the game. This thing is nice. I might be buying that. That might be a purchase. I don't know about keeping the livery on there, but I like the rest of it. It's a nice looking car.
Hi.
And I like the sounds. The engine sounds are really good. Blaze red. Then what is that? Interior, wooden interior chassis? What? Oh, okay. I was like, really gonna, am I gonna give it wooden seats? Three concave steel. Wow, how creative. The Fajola, and then what's the other thing that I had? Oh, the Hermes. Yeah. I think the invite I heard come through is from Morgan.
Why can't you look where you're going? Ah! Ah!
I accepted it. What happened? That was weird.
How you doing?
Garbage trucks. Well, this sucks. But I think boats is still worse than this. Oh no, the global signal's active. Everybody's gonna know that we're selling this. What's he ever gonna do? I do think it's crazy, like, the disparity between the MC businesses and the CEO. Like, the CEO can ghost the organization, they can bribe authorities, they can do all this cool stuff, and, like, the MC gets to call a bike immediately at their feet. Like, that's, like, the only upside. I don't understand, like, what Rockstar was thinking in that aspect. I mean, I guess I understand, like, maybe the bikers won't be able to pay off the cops. But, like, I mean, they gotta give them something to kind of boost that. Because, like, they're really, like, you get rated all the time. If you have any amount of product in your business, you just expect to get rated. On top of that, the businesses themselves are always really grindy. Like, the sell missions, like, these are ridiculous. Like, for the warehouse, it's literally just like the big trucks, you know what I mean, or the airplanes, or maybe the ship. But it's never anything like annoying like these, or like how the old box trucks used to be, the Boxvilles or whatever they're called. So it's like the MC gets like screwed. Now, granted, you can make good money off of it, but the money that you make isn't worth all of the stuff that really goes into it. If you didn't have the money to like pay for all, you know what I mean? Like, we kind of have the ability and the flexibility from the other businesses and everything. Like, when you're early on in the game, you kind of have to go through the grindy part of it. But like, since we've been playing for so long, and we kind of got everything down, as I say, running into a tree, it makes it easier for us to kind of throw away a few extra dollars here and there in the game to make the game a little bit easier. And when I say that, I don't mean real life money. I just mean like in game, like automating processes or just like buying supplies, shit like that. Early in the game, I recognize it's not possible for everybody. I do miss when this game first came out, and like I had just got like my first apartment in the game, you know, and like the first car, and you know, like Heist hadn't even come out yet, so you're just doing the contact missions. Even then, they weren't even, I don't think they were even called contact missions back then, but that's all you would do. And then maybe you do a survival. This game used to be very simplistic. Like I said, sometimes I miss it because it, to me personally, I think it made the game a little bit more, I guess, honest. Is like the best way to put it. Like, because you had to grind to get things, it made having those things more important. But like now, you can buy shark cards or, you know, do duplication glitches. I mean, you could always do stuff like that, but you kind of get my point. Is like, stuff's a lot more popular. Plus, like with the cheating and everything. Like, it really ruins how fun this game used to truly be. Like, even like just getting the adder, the Zentorno being the first person in your friend group to get like the $1 million car. It's like who cares now? There's really nothing you can't afford pretty easily in this game. You can see how quickly it is to make money. And sure, like some of that is because of the benefits of GTA Plus, but at the same time, even if I didn't have it, I was still making a good amount of money regardless. It's not like it is making such a drastic difference. I would say maybe like 1.5 xing, you know, what I would make otherwise. So it's not like it's like that big of a jump. The automating part with the app is really nice when you have like your other businesses. Not having to go to each one. I mean, so like I said, there's little benefits to GTA Plus, but I think the MC clubhouses just get such a bad rap. It kind of makes it feel necessary to ignore these businesses entirely. It was kind of the overarching point. But all of that other stuff with even with GTA Plus only applies to the CEO businesses. See, that was easy enough. Why can't they all be like that? Do you think it's funny, like, we're dropping off Crash? Kind of scented in that one. Ow. Oh my gosh, why is my finger missing? think I just confused the game.
Oh, shit!
That makes sense. The guy that's pointing the gun at you, just drive your car faster towards him. It's a much better decision. I agree. Yeah, I should probably pay attention to the road instead of fucking around.
Fucking hell, man. Damn! Whoa!
This guy is still just following me. Oh, I was okay. Oops. Dude, just the NPCs in this game just totally unmatched. There's nothing, no game does it better than this. I mean, maybe GTA 4 is close, but I mean, they just say the funniest things all the time. Okay. I don't know where it's taking me. It gave me the directions to one, then changed it to this one. Very strange. This took me really out of my way. This should have actually been my last one, I think. But because it switched up the directions there, it really ruined it. And that's all it took? You shouldn't have been driving anyways then, jeez. I love the people that steer into where I'm driving. That van is all the way on the street. Look at that. Oops. Should be looking at the road instead. It's a long 5, dude. I see that. Alright. That was just for fun. Oh no. I should have waited for him to get back. Fuck. Well, maybe he won't get raided because there's nothing filled. You know? We just sold all of his drugs. What is that near me? What is it near me? It's all the way up in Blaine. What the heck? Los Santos Bail Enforcement, put your hands in the air. Oh man. Just long enough, I guess. Nice. But here, real quick, I'm gonna go grab some chips. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. How's the drive been? Nice. All right, all right. Am I still alive? Oh, oh, yes. I was gonna like do your bunker and then I was gonna stop streaming. That's why I was confused by the question. Never in my life. It looked even cooler in the cinematic camera. Yeah. Life tends to go that way. That's lame.
Hello? Yes? You clear?
Alright. Wow. Great job, game. You know, I went to Trader Joe's the other day, just to get some groceries and whatnot, and I always like looking at like the chips they have because like their popcorns are really good. Like they have this like hot honey popcorn that's just amazing. But I was looking and they have these Thai style yellow curry potato chips. Now we've been obsessed with like their yellow curry like in a bottle. Like we eat it like all the time. Like we make it all the time with chicken. So when I saw the chips, I was like, I absolutely have to get those. And we got home and we tried them, and it's like too much of it. You know what I mean? Like it's too, so it's like it ruins it. But they're still good, but it's just too much of that taste. Oh, by the undercover. I guess, yeah. Mm. Oh, I get that's one way to look at it. We just got stars because of this asshole. I know. I'm just trying to get away from him so I can go.
Hey, which one of my skills is required? No problem. I'll get him off your back.
My god, was that necessary? The route it took me on. I'm glad we got to do all this uphill driving. It's like really made this mission so much better. What a bastard. Well, I took their police car. $1.3 million? Nice. I've been a big spender lately. You're gonna buy your mansion finally? Oh yeah. I don't know where I'm going, to be honest. I think maybe we just call Franklin to drive us. Are you calling or am I? Good talk.
Hey, partner. Yeah, I got it.
Just sneeze it out, man. Of fucking course. Get in this car. Wait, what? You called? Oh, I thought you said I was calling. Yeah, I know. They won't let me in. No, like, I literally can't get in. It doesn't give me the option to get in. Hold on. Right now, invite me back. There we go. Oh my. Yeah, into an ollie is crazy. Yeah, thrown off cliffs. Oh my god! Looks like we've got brain damage too, I don't know. I have no clue. And this is why you always use this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Some dude in the background just went, "What the fuck?" Me too. Yeah, I gotta force myself to stop eating chips. I don't know why, but they're so much better today. Gotta cut myself off. Nice. I'm really proud of the work this guy's putting in. We keep it a buck. Oh yeah, no, he's all about safety, man. Yeah, he's all about safety. Oh, I ranked up. Thanks, Morgan. All that proximity, or CEO proximity XP really helped me out.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub. How can I help? Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
Oh my!
What the fuck is he doing? He's like drove off the road. Let's see what we get. Those semis. Dose insurgent pickups. Mm-hmm. Marshalls. 2 it looks like. Yeah, 2. No, 3. Yeah. I don't know why they parked that one way the fuck back there. Your call, dude. Okay. I'm not against it. Did you set your thing to spawn you back here? Okay. I forgot that these catch on fire and blow up when you leave. No, but I saw it catch on fire, and so I jumped out.
Holy shit.
What are you gonna do, man? That's like all your profit. You're not gonna sell it as an MC to help your boy out? Wow, this guy's toxic, dude. You know, I'm distracted too by how much you hate me. It's okay, Morgan, you know? Sometimes we just learn to accept these things in our lives. And that's what I've grown to do over the years. Is that you only play video games with me because you hate me. Yep. It's the only reason. You're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. There's 2 marshals outside, but I know you didn't start it. Or did you? There's 2 marshals still parked outside. Okay, insurgents. Looks like 2 insurgents. I don't know why they're spawning like that. That's so weird. Should I make the title of this video Grinding with My Friends? Is it a good title, you think? Nice. You touched my rear bumper, dude. Yeah, it's an impenetrable force, dude. It doesn't work. Oh yeah, 100%. And guess who's done again, again, pulling in and dropping off. We can if you want. Oh yeah. I like being broke, dude. I literally only got $3 million. No. Well, now I have $2.8 million.
Looks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm broke. And I like it. I prefer it.
Call me at the place tonight.
Hey, you only live once.
Yeah, you know, I thought about it and I was like, I think it's just better, dude. It's just better to be broke.
Hey, looks like I'm not gonna make it on time. Traffic.
Well, now I'm at 2.9 million.
Of course I took that way.
I know, dude. I'll get there one day, I promise. I'm gonna really work towards it.
You even think of apologizing?
Pardon me.
Oh, fucking shit.
I didn't like how that guy was talking to the person on the phone. Anyways, wanted to thank everybody. Watch the stream. Appreciate you guys coming out. Yeah, I guess don't forget to like, subscribe, and Morgan?
You're going down.
Have a good one, dude.
Screw you.